Today, we will continue with the second point of the manifesto, which is working software over comprehensive documentation. And the idea of simplicity, the ability to simplify means to eliminate the unnecessary so that the necessary may speak. And this is very relevant to everything. But from a computer science and programming perspective, or software development perspective, what we mean to say is, again, we talked about, last sessions we talked about this small increments, we talked about MVP, right? How does simplicity fit in? Because you have such a small time, you have 1 week or 2 weeks or 4 weeks at max to build something. If you overcomplicate it, it will be very difficult to deliver a valuable thing to the customer in 1 month. That means that we need to get very good at brainstorming. And that is precisely why we have cross-functional teams, people coming from different backgrounds trying to solve the same problem. And UX can help from simplicity perspective. Architectures, senior developers, architects, they can help from this perspective. So I'm just going to mute someone. Okay, so so from a simplicity perspective, what we're trying to do is we want to get the team together to brainstorm, especially when sizing and sprint planning, right? As a team, we are weak here. We don't get together and just talk about uh, the design, the customer facing design of the new feature what we want to build this next sprint or this sprint. And we don't get together and talk about the technical design, how to make the technical design simple. So again, we know that to come up with a very simple design is really a work of art. It's a work of genius. And most of the time, when we look at our designs, we go back to them, and then it occurs to us that we could have made it so simple, but we went for the complex because we just didn't think of the simple. So this is not easy to do again, but it is very important that because Agile and Scrum is offering you an opportunity to work in a cross-functional team and to work to have the sprint planning session as an event as in the calendar, hopefully, or you can plan it with your team. Uh, we will strive for simplicity so that we can deliver valuable increment to the customer within 1 month. And I'll stop here. Take questions.